you, I'm back again, and it is 20x luck, boom bam, and yeah.
Tralalero tralala.
Transforms back into Bowser. Do you know why Bowser? Oscar, bad news. I'm holding a sandwich.
Cocofanto elefanto.
Just take it slowly out of the bag. That's it. That's it. Take the sock off. Okay, so we're gonna throw it to each other on a count of 3. Okay, we can do this. 1, 2, 3.
La marota.
Here's what we're gonna do, Oscar. We're gonna throw it straight up in the sky, okay? Do not get sick, Oscar. Okay, 1, 2.
Centralucci nuclearucci.
Hey, Gilmore can do this. I've seen it. Terrific. Wow, cool. How about we take this to the max? You go, hang in there, Oscar, please. Oscar, bad news. After her husband Tom died in a car accident, he came back as a dog. No matter how many times Jessie tried to chase him away, Tom refused to leave.
Aculini
Jessie
cactusini.
thought the dog was acting crazy. She did not
Centralucci nuclearucci.
What is that, y'all? That's a god? Akalucci Capucci. Yeah, you gonna be you.
usual. When she drove home, Tom kept running after her car. He followed her all the way back home. Jessie worried that Brian might get hurt, so she pulled him away. She warned him to stay away from the dog, but Tom cleverly went to the back door. Jessie
Brr,
saw no
este
shame in not being
patipum.
stubborn. The moment Tom saw his wife appear, he
La
immediately
marota.
turned his back and made Jessie laugh. Kind-hearted and soft-hearted Brian looked at the dog outside. He asked his mom if
Espressona
he could
signora.
He probably hasn't eaten for days.
Jessie eventually gave in and let Tom inside. She also gave him some food. Tom successfully stayed in the house. That day, while Brian was playing with his toys, Tom hid the toy under the chair just like he did in his past life. When Brian reached out and could not find the toy, he instinctively felt under the chair and pulled it out.
Hey, my dad used to do that.
Brian had no idea the dog was his father reincarnated. Tom would watch over Brian while he
Aculini
slept and
cactusini.
gently pull the blanket over him. After he returned to his wife's bedroom, he quietly stood by the bed watching her, as if trying to burn Jessie's face into his memory. In the end, he lay down beside Jessie. Although Jessie was startled when she woke up, she did not scold Tom. When Jessie went to wash up, Tom stayed right beside her. Jessie crouched down to check if the dog was uncomfortable, but Tom only gently touched their wedding ring with his nose. Jessie did not understand what Tom meant. She simply kissed him and walked away. While Jessie was working downstairs, Tom deliberately made noise to get her attention. When she saw what was happening, she was left speechless. Tom was wearing the clothes from his past life. Jessie smiled and walked over to take off his hat. She sat down and once again thought of her late husband. Seeing his wife in pain, Tom immediately went to comfort her. Meanwhile, because of the dog hiding toys, Brian suddenly missed his father deeply. That night, he went alone to his father's grave. The caretaker did not notice Brian was still inside. He locked the gate and left. By the time Brian realized it, the car had already driven away. He could only watch the car disappear. He was trapped alone in the cemetery as snow began to fall. Soon the heavy snow covered the ground. Just as he was about to freeze, Tom arrived. Tom kept his son alive with his body warm. Jessie, who had been searching for her son, saw his drawing. She guessed where Brian had gone. She immediately drove to the cemetery. She crashed through the gate and rushed inside. Sure enough, she found her son with the dog. Brian told his mom the dog had saved him. Jessie glanced at the dog, then quickly picked up her son. She put him in the car, wrapped him in a blanket, and turned on the heat.
There's Julie. Let's go. Mommy doesn't cry.
La marota.
Jessie followed her son Gaze to the dog by her husband's grave. She told Brian to stay in the car to keep warm and that she would be right back. She walked toward her husband's grave and called for Tom to leave with them. Brian cried from inside the car while looking at Tom, but Tom stayed lying there watching his wife crouch down. He struggled to stand up on his injured leg. Under Jessie's confused gaze, Tom endured the pain and used his paw to dig away the snow in front of the headstone. Then he turned back and looked at
21.
his wife again. That moment, Jessie finally understood. The dog in front of her was her late husband. Will you be with me?
21.
If you still don't know the level of your outfit, I got you.
Odin din din dun.
That's because I am Austin.
Oh, just there. You want snow?
Los mobilis. Gravellino Cecchino.
Y'all,
Top Toby Top Top Toby Top.
easiest decision. Sell that, yes. Get the Lost
Los
Mobiles.
mobilis. Gravellino
Get
Cecchino.
that. I'm gonna put all the rainbow stuff into the machine. 'Cause
Anpali Babel.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Oh, 6, 7,
No, my bicicleteira.
3. That is kind of worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next page. 5. Boom. I cleared up a lot of space. Actually, I'm just gonna sell my phone. And then I'm gonna put that over here. Boom.
Los tralaleritos.
Honestly, that grass. Did that say Los Tralalitas?
Bulbito bandito, tractorito.
But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing minor mechanical trouble. We're being diverted to Philadelphia. Continuous my show. And this way connecting flippers.
That's a bad Philadelphia is only this far away from New York.
You can do anything. You're lost in moon.
Aculini Cactusini.
We're gonna find a way to get you to Times Square. Oh, we're gonna get to the show on time. See you.
Sorry for that.
Aculini Cactusini.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Is this way to get to Times Square?
6, 7. Aculini Cactusini. Bulbito bandito, tractorito.
If you were born in 19...
This is a perfect example.
If you were born in 1986...
Centralucci Nuclearucci.
You're turning 40 this year, so... Yeah, let's talk about your childhood.
Bakrahmat Mamachita.
No GPS, no tracking apps.
Just our bikes, a whole lot of wrong turns, and one room from mom. Be home before the streetlights. We explored the
Espressona
entire neighborhood
signora.
like a pack of wild little pioneers. Rolling deep.
This is a perfect example of how it
Chillin' chili.
Still winning the fight. Matsuo unfortunately gets 2v1 here and goes down, but he knows that when you're not your job is now to make comms, mark moments, and sometimes even make a fight-winning play. Oh, I'm gonna bait him out, bait him out. My teammate Bates rebooting himself to draw out our opponents, giving me free shots while he spams getting in and out of the reboot van to make himself a difficult target. After knocking the first guy and getting a solid beam on the second, I know that it's wraps for this team. Nice! Tag your duo and try this out. Like something, it said that even if you poured all the water on
Odin din din dun.
it would never be filled. This is the Klein bottle. It has no distinction between inside and outside. Its neck continuously extends and twists, eventually connecting back to an opening at the bottom. As a result, liquid poured in through the mouth flows along the structure and ultimately comes back out from the bottom. Any object that enters the bottle can also exit again without
Aculini
ever crossing
Cactusini.
a surface. This is precisely why it can be described as never being able to hold water. If you take a long strip of paper and glue its ends together to form a
Tralalero tralala.
then flip one end and cut along the center of the strip, you'll find that the strip is not divided into two. Instead, it becomes a single loop with twice the original length. This kind of structure, continuous yet deeply counterintuitive, is closely related to the
Cocofanto
topological
elefanto.
principles behind the Klein bottle. However, a true Klein bottle cannot exist in three-dimensional space. In reality, it can only be properly realized or simulated in four-dimensional space.
Cocofanto
It's
elefanto.
if you poured all during a a strange competition, a man opened his years-old thermos. Out came a small white snake. A chubby boy standing nearby was stunned to see this. He quickly opened his own box, and from it came out a yellow snake. Meanwhile, a young man with a crooked smile on his face pulled the trigger and instantly released a green snake. Seeing all this, a little dark-skinned boy said, "You all are useless. Now watch my magic." He opened his big black box, and out came a fat black snake. As soon as the black snake appeared, Cyan felt a heavy pressure, but he had complete faith in his little white snake. Now the battle began. All four snakes lunged at each other. The small white snake, though tiny in size, was incredibly fast. She leapt straight at the black snake and finished her off within moments. Then she ate the black snake's food and transformed into a large white snake. Seeing this, Chubby Boy panicked. He ordered his yellow snake to attack the white one, but by now, the white snake had grown too powerful. At Cyan's signal, White Snake picked up incredible speed and took out the yellow snake too. Only two snakes were left in the field, the white one and the green one. But suddenly, the white snake attacked with great force and destroyed the green snake as well. The white snake became the ultimate winner, but she had no intention of stopping. She attacked Chubby Boy, and everyone...
Gara Maramadongdong.
I won. Cyan got scared and ran away, but the white snake didn't harm him. Wherever the white snake went,
Yo, crazy thing is, 2 grandma.
Gara Maramadongdong.
Crazy thing is, 2 grandma just sparks. Oh my gosh, my bum bum. What? Mama.
Even a high-speed train that collided with her became her next meal. The white snake kept devouring everything, growing so enormous that she crushed giant buildings. No one could stop her anymore. Meanwhile, a scientist saw all this on TV and immediately ran toward a frozen land. Once there, he pressed a remote button and suddenly the ice began to crack. From beneath the ice emerged a massive pink snake. In fact, the scientist had been preparing this pink snake to stop the white one. At the same time, the military sent fighter jets, but their attacks had no effect on the white snake. Cyan climbed aboard one of the jets and tried to stop the white snake, but nothing worked. The white snake kept moving forward relentlessly. Meanwhile, the pink snake was heading to top of the mountains. Eventually,
Il sacro cabrospaghetti mistico.
Inspired from a jet. Everyone thought the white snake would finally die, but something astonishing happened. The 2 clever snakes confessed their love for each other and left everyone behind, starting a new peaceful life
Il
together.
sacro
far away from
cabrospaghetti
the noise of the
mistico.
world.
Freak you for a second, the frick, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, who's on 1 cent actually contains about 4 cents worth of metal. That means if you melt a single 1 cent coin, the metal inside is worth around 4 cents. With just $1, you can buy 100 1-cent coins. If you melt and recast those 100 coins, the total metal
Gravellino
value would be
Cecchino.
about 400 cents, which is $4. So you've turned $1 into $4.
Gravellino Cecchino.
If you take that $4 and repeat the process, you'd end up with
6-7.
$16. Repeat it again with $16 and
6-7 in the video on the 6-7. No,
6-7.
6-7's too bad. I need something better. Just kidding. I'm gonna end it time limit. Oh, 50. Watch this. Mustard. Mustard on my butt and it hurts. Mustard on my butt hurts. And y'all, I think it's, yep. Y'all, goodbye. This is the video. I'll start recording if there's anything good. Bye.